Hold me like you own me. Maybe now you do. Touch me like you love me. Make me think it's true.
Marionette, I loved this. I thought this was really great. I loved the black and white. I thought it went really well with the kind of creepy carnival circus kind of, I think more carnival than circus vibe that they had going on, especially because they also had a wall of mirrors at one point. You saw a like a merry-go-round at one point. I think that all of those things, or a carousel, it's called a carousel, but I think all of those things kind of build together, and I think the black and white really worked well with that, especially with the marionette and how they kept coming back to that, especially with the dancing. I thought it was so well done. But I thought the message itself was really kind of insightful, that in a relationship you can kind of often lose yourself to a certain extent to the relationship, and that can sometimes be justified, and sometimes you can justify it to yourself of being in a relationship and learning to compromise or make sacrifices for, you know, that person or for the sake of the relationship. But I think when you have distance and separation from a relationship, you can kind of see things that maybe were there but you didn't have the ability to see it at the time. And some of that is like truly losing yourself to either the person and changing yourself based off of either suggestions or ideas, or to the relationship itself, and like losing things that you love to do because they didn't fit in with what you could do as a couple, or losing friends or losing hobbies for, you know, the sake of prioritizing the relationship, and, you know, feeling really lost at the end. And I think this definitely had a more manipulative tone than just simply, you know, losing yourself in a relationship. This definitely felt more intentional and a little bit malicious, which, you know, can also happen in a relationship depending on who you're dating and what the circumstances are. But I thought it was a great, very catchy song. I loved the visuals. I thought they worked really, really well. And then the story, the message itself, I think, is really insightful.
Marionette, love this music video. It's very well done from concept to the whole fleshing it out and performance. The black and white in the beginning with the shadow and the strings just was really cool to me, of the marionette, you know, vibe. Great wardrobe and hair and makeup, and like I said, the performance was wonderful. Not only the singing and the nice voice that she has, but the expressive, emotional, expressive face throughout. You could really tell she was getting into what her song was about. So I really like that a lot. Nice variation of locations. I like the mirrors, like a fun house and the carousel. Like that a lot. I feel like we're in a carnival setting, but I like the variation that we had of the visuals that we saw. And the umbrellas too. The umbrellas with the umbrellas swirling in our eyes too was a really cool effect. I enjoyed this a lot, and the song was catchy as well. So great job.
Marionettes. It was such a cool music video. It has like a Tim Burton kind of vibe with the whole black and white, creepy, gothic style. But I mean this in a good way because I love Tim Burton. I mean, obviously I love Tim Burton. But yeah, this was such a cool music video because of that atmosphere, the black and white, the way she was dressed, the makeup she had with the eyes on black and everything. It was amazing, and again, and I think that the song was very catchy too. It was, you know, it stuck in my head for a little while after watching it. So yeah, excellent work, guys.
This piece is called Marionette. This is an incredible music video. It's stark and dramatic and dynamic. I love the wardrobe of both the lead in dresses and tutus and of her dancers in body tights and ruffs. The video has a circus midway feel to it, which ties in well with the merry-go-round setting. The singer has a gorgeous voice. She's also an excellent dancer. Awesome choreography, very crisp and professional. Fabulous pointed lyrics regarding being controlled as a puppet. Cool editing too, so quick and frenetic. Overall, a visually stunning and musically captivating video. Well done.